All right. All right, guys. What's up? This is the Asylum, episode 152. Yeah, so
Yay!
the topics for tonight. So, oh boy. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off this episode with a little personal story from Omega Red, pertaining to a certain female. Okay. I was just reading something. All right, so
Ladies and gentlemen, Omega Red.
yeah, if you want to go ahead and explain the story, I guess.
Yeah, my girlfriend broke up with me. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. That's not the story.
What?
That's not the story.
It's not that.
You don't have a girlfriend.
Oh,
I was about to say that.
No.
Sorry
All
about
right,
that,
but-
Mr. Brian Green.
But it's a more of a serious topic.
Yeah.
Well, let me start off by this. Well, there's a certain person, a certain friend on Facebook. I know, like I actually know her personally. And recently, she's been doing pretty questionable things. Well, let's just say it by that. So,
Okay.
So she went on Facebook and literally announced that she's selling nudes to other men.
Oh, is that girl? Oh,
Yeah. Well, Kristen and Jalen, they already know what I'm talking about. But Robert, Rem, and Kat, they probably don't even know what I'm talking about. So.
I think you talked about it. I saw that. You shared that in the chat. It's actually that's some weird fucking shit right there.
Yeah, really weird.
I'll read the screenshots. But if you got anything else to say pertaining to that, though.
I mean, there's no real story behind it, but you can go ahead and read it.
All right. Let me go to your messenger. Okay, here we go. Let me start from the beginning. All right, so I'm not going to say the person's name. I'm not going to expose that. So here's what she had to say. So I'm done trying to reason with fucking idiots who can't even apply literal definitions to situations or use their brain.
Shut up.
Or lack thereof. Yes, exactly. And the stress of people on this fucking app is way too fucking much to handle. So I'm getting rid of this app. Okay, get rid of it. Anyway.
You should have known what the results were going to be when you made that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I'm not deleting my account because I got some memes I need to come back to at some point. But fuck y'all. I hope the vast majority of you.
Thanks.
I hope the vast majority. Yeah, she ain't that good looking. And I hope the vast majority of you just fucking kill yourselves.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow. Damn.
So, because pretty much she was selling nudes, and what is it? Because she was selling the nudes, and people were criticizing her, telling her it's kind of trashy.
Yeah, I actually read the comments, and Christian also.
Oh yeah, because because that's normal for underage girls to sell their fucking nudes on the internet. Yeah, you're totally not going to get judged for that. Hi, teen mom.
Actually,
Oh well.
Actually, speaking of that, we should probably read some of the comments on that post.
Oh, people are criticizing me for that. Go kill yourself. Oh, okay, honey. You need to really. There's a lot of growing up to do in that. There's a lot of growing up to do.
But then again, this is a kid, so
just like
somebody's on their period.
Well, this is a moody teenager.
I hate that.
What? Nay, what?
That's all I'm saying about it. Forget it.
okay, yeah, and I think I know where you're getting at. Anyway, all right, so let me read the rest of the posts. I low-key don't know why y'all are getting offended I'm selling nudes.
Because you're a freaking child. You're a teenager. Like, come on, man.
Why I'm getting offended.
Like, why are you guys getting offended? Like, you guys are so sensitive.
Basically, I won't be surprised you said that.
Because you're a minor selling nudes. Well, what more do you have to say with that?
Exactly. It's fucked up, man.
Exactly. You know how there's freaking there's some freaks in this world that probably travel all the way from where they're from just to get to you. And what are you gonna do?
And that should
When
continue.
Hulkamania runs wild on you.
Well. Imagine that scandal.
I didn't even think of that.
First racism and then pedophile. Anyway, nah.
Oh, that would not look good for Hulk Hogan. If that happened.
Yeah, racism and pedophilia. But okay, so and then she goes on and says, "Oh, it's my life and my body, and if I want to make money selling pictures of it, I can do that." Well,
I don't care. Go ahead, Christian.
Well, for one, kid, what are you doing in high school trying to make money off of nudes? Shouldn't you be just enjoying high school?
Exactly. What the fuck?
Enjoy life in high school. You get to know people and actually have an actual good guy, to look for, or even if you're not, trying to go for someone, for commitment, if you want to do your little thing or whatnot, but for you to go on the internet selling nudes for money.
Listen, I don't care if a woman sells nudes for money, but when you're 16 doing that or whatever age you are, no, you got to stop.
Omega, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Did she tell you what her parents think of this?
Actually, what the funny part is about this, I have not seen her parents not even once comment on there.
Yeah, either they don't know, or they don't have a Facebook, or
she blocked them.
Or did she block them, or you don't know, you think?
If the parents aren't saying anything about it, she probably has blocked them or something, because if that was my kid, I would have noticed right away. And oh god.
I mean, like, the thing is, first of all, she still has these posts up.
Yeah, she still has them up. You can literally go on Facebook.
That in itself is fucked up. Secondly, you would think by now that her parents would know from other people. But
yeah, unless she paid
a dumb little bitch.
Yeah,
I don't know how much money she's getting, but there's a possibility that she might have paid them off. You never know. Because who knows? Who knows how many?
True.
Yeah.
Yes, and then she ends that status saying, "If you don't like that, then the block button is right there." Yeah, okay.
Dude,
you don't like that, then suck it.
Oh, so she's like Christian Miracle. She's like Christian Miracle.
Whatever, fuck Miracle. Anyway,
Who the fuck is that? He's the guy who does the sin videos for wrestling.
But he's the same guy who said that if people didn't like Triple H winning, then you're whiners. That's the same guy.
Yeah.
Well, this has nothing to do with. Well, this.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with him. But
yeah.
Christian.
So she makes another status. Well, this was the day before the other one I just read. Y'all can hate all you want, but I just made $375. Literally sitting on my phone. Literally sitting.
So you made $300 from acting like a cheap whore at a young age. Congratulations.
Yeah, literally sitting on my phone selling nudes the last couple of days.
Look, as much as I like seeing, women properly age, like as much as I like seeing, women being sexy, I don't know why it's like a cool thing to like, I'm a slut and I'm proud. It's like I don't get why that's the cool thing.
Yeah, especially at that age.
Yeah, in that age, yeah, you should be thinking about freaking, I don't know, prom or something, or I don't know, boy bands. I don't know, just something appropriate.
Exactly. Think about Marco Stunt.
Yeah.
And you know what's even more sad is that she has 58 either likes or hearts on her posts, and the one I'm reading right now, she's got 51 likes, hearts, or laughing emojis.
Daddy must be really, really proud of that future pole dancer.
Dude, if I had a daughter and I saw something like that, like, I don't condone, violence on children, but I'm getting the belt for her, man.
I think they're more than just a belt, but
I know, but like,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's, like, you shouldn't be doing stuff like that, especially your age. No.
Shut up! You're not my daddy.
That's probably she would say that.
She probably would say that. Oh, stop acting like my dad.
Suck a die.
Wow, you fucking whore.
You're telling me to die because I'm concerned about you. Okay.
Yeah, if she's telling all about herself just because we criticize her.
No, yeah, she's gonna be a winner, later on in life. Anyway.
Future pole dancer.
She'd be future pole dancer, future prostitute, future whatever.
Pathetic.
Yeah, I hope all those news were worth it.
And also,
we're at. Well, fuck yourself.
And also, before I continue, this is potentially someone younger than Omega Red.
Yeah, someone that's probably younger.
That's even worse.
Yeah, so we're probably not even talking about 16. We're talking about maybe younger.
Oh dear Lord, that's even more worse.
Yeah, so let me continue. Exactly. Me selling nudes isn't me dropping low or degrading myself. Yes, it is.
So I guess showing your titch in a very young age, come on, guys, stop being offensive.
Right.
You're a young girl. You're a young girl selling nude photos of yourself. That's big time degrading. You dumb. Wow. Whoo, boy. Somebody's snorting coke at an early age.
She probably does that too.
Obviously, probably does.
Are you guys so offensive? I'm just being sexy. No,
Whatever.
you're being
Daddy's
slutty.
little whore in a hoary world.
All right, so she continues on saying, me selling nudes is me finally loving and accepting a body I used to cut up and hate and treat like shit.
I don't think that's the way to get out of that situation. I don't think you chose the right path. Just saying.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know what to say about that.
Well, here's what I gotta say about it. So,
Don't bitch.
So I went to this girl's profile, and from what I've seen, she used to be fat. She used to be a fat chick, but now she's lost weight, which good for her, dedication for sure. But
Yeah, she's a fat chick.
But just because you love yourself now than you did before, when you were being miserable, doesn't mean you have to be a little slut, selling nudes for cash. Like there's not the route you should be going whatsoever. Me selling nudes is me trying to get something out of the hundreds of creepy ass men telling me to smile, or catcalling me, or grabbing my waist in a crowd, or grabbing my ass as I walk by, or trying to force me to have sex with them. So what you're saying is you want creepy bastards.
I'm gonna say, I don't know what the fuck you call that, honey.
So basically,
that's freaking disgusting.
So what you're saying is you want creepy bastards, to go and touch you and grab your ass and and do all that shit.
That's freaking disturbing. No. A girl your age shouldn't even think about that. Dude, not even girls my age. Well, that used to be my age. 15 or whatever old she is. They weren't thinking about that.
So basically, you want to get in a crowd like it was back in Woodstock '99. That's pretty much what you're looking for.
Well, my mom was a horse, so I want to follow the footsteps.
Dude,
Wow.
just imagine if her mom was actually like the nicest, most normal woman, but for some reason she just wanted to be a slut just because.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, what's her fucking Snapchat name? Like Loose Pink?
Well, actually, I'm not sure because I don't have her on Snapchat.
Okay.
I'm concerned because there's going to be some freaks, some pedophiles actually wanting to talk to her.
Well, shit. I mean, from reading this, that looks like that's what she's looking for. I mean, shit.
She's basically making them winning. She's not making them losing. She's making them winning. So at the end of the day, she's really helping them out instead of trying to try to get rid of them. That's what she's doing.
Exactly. Like I said, because there'll be some freaks that actually want to go to where she is, and if she's dumb enough, she'll probably even tell them her address, and these crazy mofos might actually go up to her. So like you never know with people, man. You shouldn't be doing stuff like that.
Exactly.
She continues on by saying, "Me selling nudes isn't self-hatred; it's self-love."
Right. Sure it is, honey.
Well, honey, you have too much self-love, I guess.
I mean, you could
yeah, self-love to catch a predator.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so pretty much based off this, what she just said, she used to be really insecure about herself. And now since she's lost all the weight that she did, now this is her way of, because in a way she's still insecure about herself, in a way. So she has to prove something to herself by selling nudes of herself to get approval by other dudes.
It's just like, dude, no. It's like, that's freaking gross. How crazy people are in this world, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm not at a low point, quote unquote, in life in any way except financially. You still live with your parents.
That's a pretty fucking low point to sell your nudes at an underage. Selling your nudes at an early age is pretty fucking low, honey.
Really is. I mean, your freaking mom and dad should.
Not low point anyway, except financially. You still live with your parents.
You think what you want.
Like, what the hell? I'm doing the best I have ever done. No, you're not.
You're not.
Right.
Oh, so laughable.
This girl's delirious as shit.
Why? Because I guess selling news takes a whole lot of hard work and dedication.
Then
it sure does, dude. Especially when you got to shape your butt cheeks.
Jeez, man. She continues saying, "If you don't like that, cool." But then says this: "You don't need to. Just please stop saying that I'm doing the wrong thing because I'm not." Yes, you are.
Yes, you are doing the wrong thing.
Yes, you are. You are.
You can think what you want, honey. Whatever makes you sleep at night, whatever plays the prostitute bills.
So basically she's saying, "Oh, if you don't like it, cool. Just don't judge me." No.
We should, because you're a freaking underage girl selling nudes to
okay, when you tell a bunch of people, if you don't like what I do, go kill yourself or die and all this hateful shit you say, and selling nudes at an early age, what kind of fucking response did you think you were going to get from all that? I'm just trying to wonder.
Exactly.
Oh, she's cool. She's savage.
She's a bitch.
That's like having a YouTube page saying, "You don't like my channel, go fuck yourself," and then you're wondering why people are fucking trolling the shit.
Exactly. Same scenario there. Exactly.
Yeah. You guys are freaking, oversensitive losers, man.
Anyway, so she continues on. She makes another post. Yeah, there's plenty of posts.
Oh yeah, there's a lot,
and plenty of polls too, allegedly. But so she says.
Did somebody say poll?
Yeah, poll.
Well, that's something she's going to be on in the future.
Yeah, that's basically what my point was. So she stop. So she says stop asking for free nudes, but she says it like this: stop asking for free nudes. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why so many of you think you need special treatment. Anyway,
I got an idea. Stop doing nude pics. Period.
exactly. Y'all really think I'm dumb enough to send you nudes before you buy them? That's not how this shit works. I'm not fucking stupid. Well,
you are stupid.
yeah.
Yeah, you are. I'm sorry, you
You're doing
are.
pretty good, honey.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the gist of it.
Actually, you should probably read the comments as well in the post.
Nah, that's gonna take too long.
Oh, I bet she's got some guys that are really giving her some nice messages.
Oh yeah,
Christian.
yeah.
But hey, you know what? There's plenty of them too that are actually okay with what she was saying.
Yeah, because you got some pedophiles in there.
Yeah, because you got pedos. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about her friends and all that. Like, oh, I support you, this, that, and the other. Fuck off. You're part of the problem.
Exactly.
There's even some people who criticize her. Like there was a certain dude that criticized her in one of the posts.
Yeah, and he got attacked for it. It's like, fuck off.
It's like what she's doing is wrong. You're freaking 15 or probably younger, and you're doing stuff like this. Like, no, that's not.
I'm so proud of my daughter in this world, honey. I'm so glad of you. I'm gonna buy you your first pole for your birthday.
Jeez, man. It's just.
But hey, also, if she's watching this, don't worry. I have a number of the local pimp. I think he can lend you a job.
Sure.
It's like I don't understand why these kids they want to act like adults so bad. It's like act your age. Oh, when I was still in high school,
Yeah,
in high school, huh?
Nothing.
Like when I was in high school, I still watch cartoons and wrestling and talk about video games and stuff. I didn't want to act all adult like, well, not too much, but like you get what I'm saying. I didn't want to. Yeah, to a certain degree. Yeah, I didn't want to act all like.
Did you ever decide to think about dressing like Bailey?
No. I'd probably buy one of her T-shirts, but that's it.
What's the difference?
There's a huge difference. Anyway, it's like, please stop. Girl, wherever you are, just stop doing what you're doing. It's not good. It will lead to something much worse. So,
and I guarantee you, when she's done with high school and she, actually goes in the real world, right? She's gonna want to go back to being a kid.
Oh yeah.
So,
definitely.
Shit, I'm doing something good for myself. This is going to pay for my tuition.
oh, gee, imagine that being the excuse. Oh yeah, I was doing it for free tuition. Whatever.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
But it sure the fuck buys a lot of Ryback bars. Let me tell you.
Yay, Ryback bars.
All right, so Robert or Kat?
She's saving up to buy WWE.
I don't know why you would do that.
You want me to comment on it?
Yeah, go ahead, Kat. Yeah, you got anything to say?
I just I don't know. That sounds like something that's not even real.
You would think.
Yeah.
It's just beyond me.
It's like somebody saying, "What? So what? I'm a prostitute. So what?" I mean, it's the American thing to do. Okay.
Yep, we're living the American dream. Yep.
Yeah. Just bend over and spread it, and that's how you get paid.
I don't have much to say about it. Sorry, Christian.
Oh, no need to. Yeah, I mean,
It's cool, understandable.
I mean, it's shocking, honestly. So I get where you come from.
Yeah.
Yeah, no need to.
I was shocked when I first heard about it. I was like, what the fuck?
I've seen teenagers like in my old high school pregnant. You know, I just hope the same doesn't happen to her.
Actually, you know what? This sounds like a great MTV TV show. Book it.
They would make a show out of shit.
But yeah, like I'll be honest with you, I've seen some really disturbing and crazy shit throughout my high school years. But this honestly has to take the cake with probably the most craziest and the most shocking one of all. This has to be for me. But yeah.
Yeah. I remember my cousin, he's in high school. One time he told me that there was this girl who was like she did drugs. I remember he showed me the video of her, and I think she was like, she had a needle and she was like injecting something. Yeah, I think she was like, I think he told me she was like 16. So yeah, wow, that was just like really messed up to watch. These kids, man, they need to chill out, man. Act your age.
Agree. All right,
She
so
is acting right. This is a perfect count-in for 16 and pregnant.
oh man.
Oh.
I think someone needs to call Scared Beyond Straight so they can fix her up a little bit.
Hey, you're just giving MTV more better ideas. Thank you.
I fully support that. Mm-hmm.
That's the only good idea I agree with.
MTV presents. Oh, this sounds like an episode of MTV True Life. MTV True Life, I sell my nudes.
True Life? I don't think I've ever heard of that show.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so Robert, your thoughts on the story? Riveting shit.
Well, I'm on the same thing with Cat here, where I really don't got much to say other than what pertains to her doing this, this type of shit. You got people trying to have her, change her ways, and she's basically just not listening to anyone, and she's just going to do whatever she wants. So, in my opinion, she's a lost cause. So yeah, I really got nothing to say about this because I never, ever heard anything about that or with other than what just shows like what pertains to Law and Order and or whatever shows that does that. But other for the real life situation, never heard anything about that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. She's the lost cause. She should
Probably. There's no.
I don't know who. I think it was Jayla who said, "Oh, I hope she doesn't get pregnant." I honestly don't give a fuck what happens to her. With the
Me
way,
either. Who gives a shit? If you want to be that damn stupid, you're gonna learn. You're gonna fucking learn.
oh yeah.
Well, it's her. If that happens, it's her fault. There's no one she can blame but her.
Yeah,
it's my nudes, and I'll sell them if I want to. Sell them if I want to.
Well, great job because I gotta say, great job because you're letting the bad guys win.
You would buy nudes if I sold them to you.
No. Yeah, she didn't get enough, ass whoopings in her life.
Like I said before, just put her on Scared Beyond Straight. That might fix her up.
Oh yeah.
I would like guys, in crowds, to grab me and all that shit. So basically, like Woodstock, basically, you want that shit.
Oh, okay. So come on over here, 50-year-old men. Want to touch some daughters?
Oh no.
Yeah, come over here, certain Rant King. Come over here.
Oh. Oh, that's even worse.
It's like going on the fucking crowd MDM thing. Well, Chris Hansen, do your duty.
He's like, hey, kid, you like Taco Bells?
No, please, no.
And with that note, we are moving on to next topics then.
All right. Let's talk about, did we talk about 2K Battleground?
No, we haven't. Nope.
Who cares?
Let's talk about that.
Well, let's get into a lighter subject.
Yeah. So long story short, 2K Battleground.
Looks like shit.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's
the budget was like $4.
It's pretty much a low budget all-star game. It's ridiculous. It's
no, you guys. It's gonna be the greatest WWE wrestling game of all time.
anyways, yeah, it sucks.
Watch too much John Cena Castle show.
Yeah.
It's gonna
But the only good
There's
thing
gonna
about
be
it,
some dumbasses that are gonna buy that.
probably.
No doubt.
But
John
the only
Tony.
good, the only good thing about the trailer is that John Cena got thrown a crocodile, and that's
Oh,
it.
shut up!
That was so stupid.
That was dumb.
That was amazing.
A crocodile?
Yeah, crocodile. Like,
What the fuck is this?
yeah.
There's a crocodile in the game.
Yeah. So apparently, like The Rock, like in the game, he threw John Cena to like hungry crocodile, and it looks like he was gonna eat it. And not only that, it showed Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, and for some reason, it looks like they're powering up. Like Becky Lynch was like doing like some fire thing, like.
Oh,
Like
great! That's wonderful. Go Diva Rangers!
And
Rangers.
and then
Becky Lynch was a player.
and then Charlotte goes all Super Saiyan on freaking Becky. It's like, what the fuck?
And then she did her finisher on the natural selection or something.
You know
And,
what?
like,
We here at the World Wrestling Federation do not want to insult your intelligence. Remember that.
Right.
Right.
They don't even look like they do.
Dude,
Oh, hell no.
Charlotte looks ugly in that game.
That is so.
I'd hit it.
So
You know what they should have done instead? They should have made a Lego WWE, because at least that would
We
be
should have made
interesting.
it like WWE meets the Jetsons, the game.
Hell no.
Meet George, jackass.
dude, like this looks like a freaking low budget WWE All Stars. It does not look good. I still want to play WWE All Stars. I want to still play it, but this looks like a freaking ripoff, a terrible one at that.
He's also
Yeah, All Stars was a fun game.
I gotta play it because I didn't play it.
that was
I
good.
actually played it. It was actually a pretty fun game.
It looks fun, yeah.
It's no SmackDown versus Raw, but it's stupid.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's good.
It looked a lot of fun, so that's why I wanted to try it out.
Especially the storylines in the game too.
Yeah, like Legends versus the current superstars. I thought was a pretty cool idea.
Hey, you guys remember WWE Crush Hour?
You mean?
I
yeah,
remember it. I never played it though.
I remember. I actually have the game of it.
Didn't they make a WWE racing game or something like that?
Yeah, that's WWE Crush Hour.
Yeah, that was actually the best wrestling game I've ever played in my life.
I'll play that. I'll play that. Then 2K Battlegrounds. That.
I mean, I drank a lot of bleach that day, so it says a lot.
Basically, Crush Hour was supposed to be a knockoff of Heavy Metals. I don't remember what it was called. Do you remember Rem?
It was Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal.
Yeah, Twisted Metal. Yeah.
Twisted Metal Small Brawl, that shit was terrible.
But I would rather play that than this game.
Dude, that was like the worst Twisted Metal game ever, man. That insulted me as a man.
I thought that was great. I thought it was great.
You know what this game? You know what this game tells me? WWE 2K Battlegrounds.
Zero.
It makes me just hope that the game very soon. Like for real.
You know, I think until WWE gets away from 2K, I'm just gonna stick to my PS2 and Xbox 360.
Hey,
Can we get 2K? How about we get 2K Quarantine Edition?
That ain't never gonna happen.
What's next? WWE going to EA? Oh god, that would be terrible.
I'd rather have Backyard Wrestling 3.
Yeah, let's have an ultimate WWE team. Oh fuck that shit. Don't please WWE, do not go to EA. Please don't.
WWE EA Sports.
Dude, EA Sports will ruin it even more than 2K has.
EA Sports in the ring.
EA Sports, play the game.
Jobbers.
Jobbers.
I still like that.
I miss THQ.
But yeah, it's just like I'm not buying it. I know you guys ain't buying it, so
Don Tony's gonna buy it.
You'll
What
buy
are you
it.
talking about? I already pre-ordered it. I'm just kidding.
Nah.
You'll buy it if Roman Reigns is on the cover.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I was listening to Don
Roman
Tony.
Reigns, John Cena.
Well, The Rock and Stone
Yeah,
Cold's in
Roman
the cover, so
Who
Wait, they are?
cares?
Wait,
Yeah,
is that actually the cover?
I'm gonna buy the
Yeah.
Fuck Dwayne edition.
The fuck doing?
Oh, I just remembered. So when the game was announced and people were actually complaining about it, like, well, they were giving their opinions, like they didn't like it. You
Of
know,
course.
yeah, the WWE diehards. It's like, oh, you guys are smart. And you're like, just give it a chance. And they just showed a release. They just showed a teaser trailer. We already.
Well, that's usually that's those people.
Yeah, whatever, man. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
fuck them. Who cares?
If we think it's shit, it's shit.
If we don't
Yeah,
like
for
it,
sure.
we don't like it.
Robert.
I bet those are the same people that on that part praised W2K Tony.
They
Probably.
probably some of them did.
Say-
Oh, 2K20 was a great
2K20
game.
Oh, 2K20 was better than SmackDown. Just bring it. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, shit. Okay,
right.
Jordan. Whatever. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
2K. Fuck you. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Just fuck 2K. 2K's not even worth the money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play 2K anymore.
Dude, NBA 2K is even bad.
Is it?
Well, what is that two gay sell nudes edition?
So Nudes edition.
What?
No wonder they don't make baseball games anymore, do they? Do they still make baseball games to 2K?
They do.
Because they.
Yeah, they do. I think so.
MLB
Alright.
the show. MLB the show. Yeah, they usst to do.
I don't
yeah.
play them. I don't play them, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I
they
miss
do.
I miss these old games. What was it?
Man.
MLB.
Oh, MLB.
NFL Blitz, like that.
Oh, I remember that. I remember seeing my cousin play it when I was young.
That was a lot of fun.
I remember I played some football games when I was young. Well, yeah, enough without that. Why don't we talk about let's talk about Wrestling Dream Team. What's that?
Okay. All right. So I got a picture. All right. Give me one moment. Actually, let me screen share.
All right.
Or you know what? I can't even. Okay. Let's see. Let me find the picture. Let's see.
Shut up.
Who was that? You just went, shut up!
That was Remington.
Oh, that was Cain.
That didn't sound like you,
That's gotta be
Remington.
Cain.
That's gotta be gay.
Well, Remington, he's good at impersonations. So there are times where he doesn't even sound like himself. So that's how good he is.
Yeah, he does a good Arnold Schwarzenegger accent.
Mhm.
Like he does a good impression.
And a
All right.
good Vince.
And a good
Oh yeah, and a good Macho Man. And that pedophile from Family Guy.
Wait a minute, isn't that me?
Oh man. All right, guys, but yeah, just give me one moment while I find the post.
All right.
Well, try before, while you're looking for it. I was listening to Don Tony about the whole 2K Battlegrounds, saying that he said it's going to be the best game that they're going to sell.
Go
Who
fuck
said that?
yourself.
Who the fuck said that?
Don Tony.
Who?
Douche Tony said that.
Don Tony from the Don Tony and Kevin Castle show.
Oh my god.
He had to be trolling. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he's
he was
probably
for,
trolling.
he was for real.
Oh, he was for real?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hold on, guys.
All right, can you see?
There's the man.
All right, Gil. All right, Gil. All right. All right, so pick up. Fuck. Yeah, so pick one.
So you're telling me right now, Don Tony said that.
Yep.
This is the man that praised AEW, but you think that's going to be one of the great. Don Tony, are you just lying to yourself? Or are you smoking really big joints?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. There you go.
This is all I get to pick from.
Okay, so we got all these rows here.
There's no John Moxley.
Yeah, exactly.
It's obvious I'm going with my boy Sting and Ultimate Warrior in the same row and Macho Man. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, so each row, right? So you got to pick one from each row to make your own dream team. So
Okay.
Okay.
First.
Okay, so
go ahead. Go
Alright.
to every
I'm
row.
going with Sting, Scott Hall, Warrior, and Macho.
I'll go with John Cena,
They
Triple H,
put
Shawn
Big Show with
Michaels,
Undertaker. That's
Goldberg.
just They put Big Show with Undertaker. How about an insult? And I love how the top row is the most overrated wrestlers. I just love that.
You got Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair,
I co-sign this.
course.
Stone
Of course.
Cold.
And they're gonna put Undertaker with fucking Kevin Nash and Big Show.
Well, they are giants. They are giants, so.
You're kind of winning and losing with that team.
Okay. All right, guys.
I pick row
So-
2.
Okay. No, hold on one second. So you got to pick each. We got to pick one person from each row. So
Oh, okay.
for example, you got to pick Hogan, Flair, Austin, or Rock, Macho Man, Warrior, Ramon, or Sting.
Sting.
Gold. I know. I'll get to that in a bit. Goldberg, Shawn, Triple H, or Cena. Bret Hart, Eddie, Rowdy, or Jericho.
I can't see the picture.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, now we see it.
Big Show, Taker, or Nash. Okay, so
All
let's see here. So how many people we got here? All right, so I'm gonna start with Omega Red. All right.
All right.
So
Okay.
all right,
I
so
guess
pick
Nash-
one. So pick one from each row. So what's your dream team?
Well, I would honestly say probably The Rock, Sting, Shawn Michaels, Eddie, and Undertaker.
Okay. All
I'll
right.
go.
Okay, hold on 1 second. All right, so
we got to pick like our team out of all those.
yeah, so like pick Hogan, Flair, Austin, or Rock, Savage, Warrior, Ramon, or Sting. You know,
So you got to pick a team of 4, right? Like 4 of them?
no 5.
5. I got to go with. Oh, it's not on there anymore.
Okay,
Oop.
yeah. So, all right, so Cat is next. All right, so
Oh, okay.
all right, so
And I
Cat.
can't pick. They can't be in the same row.
No, you like if you wanted to pick Hogan and Flair, you can't do that. It has
Okay.
to be from each row.
Yeah, I understood.
Because there's 2 in one row I'd like to pick that I can't. Okay. The Rock, Macho Man.
Okay.
Fuck win.
Who's that on the end there? Next to Shawn Michaels?
Right here.
That's good.
Go.
Goldberg.
Nobody in that row. Come on.
Nobody.
Nobody
You know,
did that, bro.
Michaels?
Fucking Cena. Cena
Oh,
and
yeah.
Goldberg and Goldberg on the other end.
That's
I'll
right, you
tell
like
you what,
Shawn Michaels.
I'm gonna pick Goldberg just because that's the less of all the evils.
I got it.
You don't like Shawn Michaels?
I forgot you like Shawn Michaels. I forgot.
I don't like
I didn't know
Shawn
that.
Michaels.
Not even in the 90s.
All right. Sorry, Brett,
Wow.
but definitely Roddy.
Oh yeah, I knew you were going to that one. Yeah.
And
Big Show.
I mean, you want to
Is that Andre the Giant?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the way to yeah.
Okay, Andre the Giant.
Okay. All right. Remington, go ahead.
Oh
All
boy.
right, coming. See here. Sting, Warrior, Macho. There's 3. Undertaker, and
Well,
Eddie.
Well, it has to be one from each.
One from each row.
Oh shit! Oh, okay, I got you.
You can't pick Macho.
That sucks, dick. Let's see. Ric Flair. I got Ric Flair, Sting, Shawn Michaels, Eddie.
And
I'm picking one from every row.
well,
Yeah, I thought you was almost done.
You got one more row right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
I already said that. It was Ric Flair, Sting, Shawn, Eddie, and Taker.
Okay. Oh, you said Taker.
I didn't hear that. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't even hear you.
I didn't hear it either. Okay.
Yeah, I think you might have call off a little bit, but
I wish they would have had Gilbert in there. That would have been like a definite default win.
Gilbert.
God.
Okay, so Robert, you're next.
All right.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels, Eddie Guerrero, Andre the Giant.
All right.
Ace Wonder of the World.
All right, Jalen, you're the last one before me.
Okay. I pick Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. No, I'm just playing. I guess pick The Rock.
The black guy picked Hogan.
Anyway, The Rock. Can I pick Sting or do I pick someone else? Since
No, he's Sting, Ramon,
Okay.
Ultimate Warrior, Savage.
It's your choice.
Okay. All right, Rock, Sting,
Sting, okay.
Cena.
Cena.
Man, it's a tough one between Eddie and Chris. You know what? I might go Eddie. I'm going Eddie.
Okay. All right.
And obviously, I got to pick Kevin Nash. Duh.
All
joking.
right, man. Pulling quads, wrong world.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is where you're losing.
The Undertaker.
He's for his quad.
Yeah, Mr. Pull Quad.
All right.
Yeah, that's my JJ.
Okay, so for me, I'm going with Austin. I'm going with Savage.
Okay.
Goldberg or Shawn. I'm going with Shawn. I'm going with Eddie Guerrero. And I'm going with The Undertaker.
Damn, no love for Big Show nor Kevin Nash.
The shit about Rowdy.
Well, hey, you got Undertaker.
I think Cat picked Roddy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, when you got Undertaker and Andre, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really care for, Mr. Pull Quad.
No.
Pick him the way you wanted to. Oh, dude, I already know who I would have picked.
Oh yeah.
I feel sorry for Bret Hart. I feel sorry for Bret Hart though that he get picked.
Oh yeah, he didn't get picked.
Dude, they couldn't have had fucking Hornswoggle or Kane in there. Fuck, dude.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You know what'd be cool? Like, yeah, you know what'd be cool if
Okay, you have a choice.
you
Though.
found a
What
list-
if they would have put John Cena or the Prototype? Which one do you pick?
anyway, it'd be cool to actually have like a list of underrated superstars. Superstars that were good, but they weren't like top level, like Christian, Shelton Benjamin, or
Yeah, the underrated guys.
Yeah, that'd be cool if we had a list like that.
all right.
Yeah,
So,
so that was fun.
Hey, Christian.
Yeah.
I just thought of something, and let me just bring it up real quick, okay?
Okay.
Did you know that Roddy Piper was never given the belt because he was in They Live?
I remember us talking about that years ago. I remember that. Yeah.
Wait, why didn't he get the belt?
That's why they never became WWE champion.
Yeah, because he filmed They Live.
But Hogan could film a lot of movies though. And he used to be a champion. What the fuck is? What the fuck?
I agree.
So wait.
That's bullshit.
I know.
So wait, Roddy Piper couldn't be WWE champion because he filmed movies?
I'm glad they pick him either.
That's so stupid. What's that noise?
That's just me moving a bag.
Oh.
But yeah, I remember us talking about that years ago pertaining to Piper. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's stupid. They won't make him the WWF champion just because he filmed a movie.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense because there's plenty of superstars that film movies.
Exactly, and they were still becoming champions. So what the hell?
That is so stupid.
You just don't know the way Vince McMahon thinks. Nobody does.
Nobody does. That's a good point.
I'll touch then. I'll touch now.
That was fun. Yeah. So
Yeah, that was pretty. That was fun, Michael. It's a party, Michael. It's
So
party
can
in
we
my
talk- So can we talk about Cain Velasquez?
It's a party in my pants, and you're invited.
No, thank you.
It's not very much to
I
say
thought
other
you-
than.
Now, what?
It's not very
That's what I'm worried about.
right.
So WWE has released more people. 2 people.
Nudes.
Oh god. Oh.
So they released 2 people, Gerald Briscoe and Cain Velasquez.
Why do I not give a rat's ass?
There's never
A dude who only they released a dude.
with him.
Well, hold on. They did okay. So they released a dude who only appeared in one match that was under a minute, or maybe like under 5 minutes. I think it was. I forgot.
Good, I don't get to see Dad bod anymore.
Yeah, I think it's about under 2 minutes or something.
Yeah. And then they also have Kofi drop the title for that.
Well, thank God for that.
Because
Well,
that was the best thing ever.
But it was even though I didn't.
Well, that's the for you.
Yeah, but yeah. What was the point of that? What the fuck?
Yeah,
There's no, but WWE, there's no point.
What was
So
the point of them
just
being
brought-
geniuses?
So you literally just brought him in just to get fed by Brock Lesnar, and then you just release him.
Here's the reason why they brought him in the first place. They keep
Yeah,
AEW.
duh.
Dummy, yeah.
They signed him to keep away from AEW. It's an AEW effect at the end of the day.
Well, you know what? I hope it actually goes to AEW just to stick with WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stick it.
Winning, duh.
Because AEW was interested in him too.
Oh, he's a former WWE guy going to AEW. He didn't do much in WWE.
Yeah, even though he's been there for a short time.
Exactly.
These people that say that. Oh yeah, we're talking about Cain Velasquez who's been there for a cup of tea, and that's it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's not an AEW guy or a WWE guy. He's a UFC guy. So yeah. So before
At the
that,
end
He's not even a pro wrestling guy.
yeah, he's an MMA guy. So fuck off.
Exactly. Fuck them.
They wasted their money on him, though.
Yeah,
They
they,
did.
You know,
they
here's
had
your
no one to
last
blame
check.
themselves.
Here's your last check. Go get a fucking Bowflex and fuck off.
They had no one to
They
blame
only-
themselves
they-
though, at the end of the day.
They only did it to try to boost the ratings for Fox.
No, so much for that.
No, really?
With all the money they could have been saving, they could have done. They could have done a lot better than the sign guys from left to right, just to keep them away from other companies.
You know what? When I first saw Cain Velasquez, I swear to God, I thought it was Dominic.
Huh?
What?
No, because like when he came out, I was like, "Is that Dominic?" Like when he came out to fight Brock Lesnar, it was like, he looks like Dominic. It's like, no, that's Cain Velasquez. Who the hell is that? I didn't know him until they announced he was like a UFC fighter, and apparently he fought Brock Lesnar before.
Yeah.
Actually, he beat the shit out of Brock Lesnar.
Maybe the fuck out.
He gave that,
Yeah, I didn't know that till that year.
He gave him that scar.
And that's why Brock Lesnar ran back to WWE. That is actually the reason why.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably got scared of that something like that happened to him again. But it was just obviously it was just one of those moments that you just get caught open.
I will say this. I will say this. I did get a kick out of whenever Cain Velasquez came out on SmackDown. Brock Lesnar's facial expression when he saw him. Like, oh shit!
He's probably looking at his dad bod, going, "Holy shit, he looks bad."
He always looked like that though.
Dude, it's like, and I had a feeling that when I heard,
He's probably thinking, "Why does he look like a out of shape Hernandez?"
We look at Hernandez out of shape too.
Not as bad as that, but
yeah, when I heard that he actually defeated Brock in UFC, I had a feeling they were going to make him win. They were going to make Brock Lesnar win. Like to add that to his resume or something. It's like, hey, he beat up Cain Velasquez.
Yeah, but it's pro wrestling though. It's different from a real fight.
Yeah, I know, but I had a feeling WWE would do something like that.
Yeah, that's WWE though. But also they also wasted money on Rob Gronkowski, who's gonna be leaving.
I had a feeling that would happen because like there's no way he ain't gonna be no WWE superstar. Nah.
Whatever.
Well, he went back to his best friend, Tom Brady.
Good.
Tom Brady are
Tom
drafted to a new team now. Then no part of the New England Patriots.
Well, fuck
So
Tom Brady.
I thought they were going to retire for NFL, but then also now they're back in. What are they like WWE now?
Oh, you know what? Fuck Tom Brady.
Wait. You said they're gonna go to a new team?
yeah,
You are in a new team.
they are.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. I ain't watching any more Buccaneer games. Let's just say that.
What a waste that Rob Gronkowski doing his worst dance I've ever seen on SmackDown.
That was stupid.
An idiot. Just go ahead and go WrestleMania, be the host, and then become 24/7 champion, and now he's gone. Wow, what? Hope you paid him very well, WWE.
What time is it? It's party time.
Like, what a waste, man! Like this company is a waste.
They
are
waste
a waste.
money. You wonder why they're losing money.
Yep, and they're in the predicament they're in right now. Yeah, they got no one to blame but themselves.
Yep.
Oh no, but Vince.
No, it's the new talent's fault.
Yeah, it's the new talent. They're the problem.
They're not draws.
Did they take themselves hostage?
Who?
Well, no.
He's to blame for that.
Yeah, Vince McMahon's to blame, but of course he's gonna point the finger and say, no, it's the new talent's fault. They're the reason why WWE's sucking.
No, not why WWE second. I'm just saying, how could he blame everything on his?
Because that's what he does.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Because
He'll never take the blame for anything. He will never take the blame for anything.
He's always got to blame his roster.
And that's why Eric Bischoff was a scapegoat of him letting him being fired.
Figures.
But besides Cain Velasquez, basically there's no chance of him going back to WWE now.
No,
Obviously.
never.
Joe Briscoe's also been released. The thing about him is that he's fired for now. Eventually he might come back. Just like a list of other people that might come back too. But
Okay.
but now they let him go.
Yeah, he Vince McMahon's a little stooge in the Attitude Era. Now he's on.
All right, that's it though for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
So we're gonna talk about Double or Nothing.
Take it away, Robert.
Yeah, Double or Nothing. Obviously, it's not going to be taking place at Las Vegas, Nevada, because of this whole pandemic going on.
Yeah.
Instead, it's going to be taking place in Jacksonville, Florida, and I think they're going to do it live, if I'm not mistaken.
You mean film it live, or?
I think they'll be doing it live. Because after we heard on the AEW Dynamite this week, they're gonna be going back to doing live shows for AEW Dynamite. Yeah, so I think they're gonna do a live pay-per-view for Double or Nothing.
Are they gonna limit how many people can go in, or?
Well, I don't think there's gonna be people there. As a matter of fact, I don't know if there is gonna be people there. But all I know is that they'll be broadcasting live.
Oh, broadcasting live. I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And also, if I could recall, I think it was put on a Sunday. The date I forgot what they had the actual date of it. If let me check the calendar here. All right. Oh yeah, it was supposed to be on the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I think it's good to be on the 23rd, which is going to be on Saturday, for next month. So I think that's supposed to be the original date of it, but let me double check though. Wikipedia. But yeah, as far as Double or Nothing, this is going to be the second annual of Double or Nothing, but unfortunately, there'll be it's not going to be any crowds, to be on. Okay, so yeah, the 23rd it's going to be on Saturday. It's going to be Double or Nothing. So yeah, it's unfortunate. It's going to be it's going to involve with no crowds there, but it might. So, I don't know. We just wait and see though. But hey, either way, we're still going to get some wrestlers from AW to be to play fans. So like they always do every week.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, either way, I'm still looking forward to the pay-per-view. Double or Nothing.
Me too.
As far as the matches, so far, one match has been announced. It's going to be Cody versus Lance Archer. With the tournament.
Ooh, that should be interesting.
Yeah, the tournament to crown the first ever TNT champion.
All right. Well, I think Lance Archer's got to win. He's got to win.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a different championship than what Mox has, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Moving on. All right, let's see here.
Moving on
All right,
to the east side.
Okay, so we got wrestlers speaking out. We got Drake Maverick and we got Velveteen.
Let's talk about Rockstar Spud.
All right, Robert, take it away. What's going on with WWE do with the Drake Maverick?
Okay, so yeah, remember the video that Rockstar Spud basically talked about how he was devastated, sad that he was released and he was crying.
Yeah.
After watching that video, I'm like, because it really sucks though, man. Because here you have someone who wanted to be there, who wanted to contribute, and he has. Just to see him to get fired like that, because of everything that's going on. Yeah, it really got me right there. And despite how some of us felt when he left TNA and went to WWE and Remington, obviously, is a good example of that. But I don't know where he is right now. But But I wish them luck though. I wish them very well. I was like, I was like saying to myself at the time, I didn't think it was going to do anything with him, but surprisingly they did. You know, the fact that they did more with him than they did with EC3.
That's shocking, but you know, yeah, they made him.
Yeah, it is shocking.
Like
Yeah, they made him.
They introduced him as the 205 GM, and then they had him with a feud. They have him with a feud with R-Truth over the 24/7 championship. So
Yeah, that was actually the only time I was enjoying the 24/7 championship because I like Rockstar Spud, and what he was doing is funny in Instagram. So yeah, he was the only 24/7 champion I actually liked.
especially his wedding when he got pinned.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that actually made me chuckle.
He still never got a chance to make the marriage.
Oh yeah, his wife though. Oh damn, she's sexy.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
She looks like a freaking she looks like Jasmine from Aladdin. She could play Jasmine. Damn, she looks good.
That should be a whole new world.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, and then to see him work against crowning a new NXT Cruiserweight champion, because obviously Jordan Devlin can't do it because he's overseas. So
Yeah.
they strip him of the title, but here's the thing: he still got the title with him, and the title they're using, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a replica of the Cruiserweight title, but hey, they got their own title of it in a way. They're using that one instead of the one that Jordan Devlin got.
Is it the old one?
I don't know. I don't know. Unless someone's,
It's the new one. But I take it.
One?
Yeah, I think it's a replica.
Yeah, they're probably using replica. Yeah.
So Drake Maverick, with him being part of this whole thing, where we know he's been fired. So WWE on NXT, and I didn't watch the show to know about this. I just heard about it from someone. So when I heard about it, I gotta see this myself. Then I like seeing myself. What was gross about what they did with the whole thing with Drake Maverick on NXT. So they show him, a build package of, why it's so important for him to win this tournament to become NXT Cruiserweight champion. And then, but before they show that too, they show him, about the video on Twitter, with him, pouring his heart out, about how sad he was and that he couldn't say goodbye to his friends because he's been fired and everything, since the business wise and everything, and then using that as a storyline.
Wow.
Even though he's never going to be coming back to WWE, because he's one of those people that WWE is not going to bring back.
Unless it was all storyline. Ha! We got you out. I'm just kidding, but.
And then you got the commentators talking about how this is very important for him to win everything. Now they're not mentioning that he was fired, but I'm hearing about this. And also I got a chance to watch Drake Maverick wrestling someone named Jake Atlas.
Okay. I have no clue who that guy is.
Yeah, I don't know much about him either, but I heard from some people saying that he's good and everything, and also he's gay. And also I also heard some about people were upset that he lost a match weeks ago on NXT against. I remember now. It was against Samuel Shaw, but he's going by Dexter Lumis. And I heard people were upset about that, and I seen it was just one match he had. But anyways, but they see something good in him, and I see how good he is too. Just Jake Atlas. But the fact that WWE is using this, Drake Maverick's propaganda with him, talking about he's been fired and everything, and then use it as a storyline, knowing that he's never be brought back to WWE.
That's pretty shady.
That is, like, what that was not needed there.
Oh.
I would not expect NXT to do this. I would expect the main roster to do this type of shit, but NXT.
Man, that's messed up, man.
Man, that is stupid.
Like unless they or if he wins the thing, which I don't think he's going to win it because he just lost against Jake Atlas, and basically what they're doing it just with this Cruiserweight Championship tournament thing is that they're doing like they do with New Japan with the G1 Climax thing. And I think the best of the Super Juniors is like that too, but it's basically the same company, New Japan, where you got to win matches to earn some points to to get to the end. So it's kind of like that, which I like it. But I'm like, we know he ain't gonna win. So what was the point of showing that on TV?
Filler.
I don't know. James got anything to say about this. He's muted.
I'm back. Just wanted to use the bathroom. We still talking about Drake Maverick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what happened? I heard something happened with him in NXT. I forgot.
Yeah, they're using his the footage that he talked about him being fired, with him crying. They put that on TV. What pertains to as a storyline. Knowing he's not going to win knowing he's not going to win anyways.
Wow. You said NXT did that?
NXT did that.
Wow.
And you wouldn't expect NXT to do something like this.
I'm really starting to think that this is Vince doing the stuff in NXT. I'm really starting to think that because it's feeling a whole lot different than what it once was.
Yeah, because how are you gonna take what was sincere and fucking genuine and what Drake Maverick did or was saying and put that, dude, that's shady shit.
Yeah, because NXT has never done anything like that, not to my knowledge. So I think I'm really thinking that Vince McMahon is probably behind the scenes. I'm really starting to think that because I don't think Triple H will ever do that.
You got to give Triple H too much credit.
I'm just saying, I've never seen anything like that in NXT or heard anything like that from NXT. So to hear that now, that's just shocking, and that's really messed up. Because unless they bring him back, in the future, I don't know if they will. But if he really is fired and he's really gonna be gone, then that's really messed up. So it's just that was totally uncool. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say.
Well, at this point, I guess you can say that WWE would do anything just to get ratings and money.
Yep.
Yep. They would even sacrifice NXT to do that.
Because ever since the ratings been going down, like basically every single week, they've been trying anything in their power just to get ratings and money again.
Yeah, I will say that I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch SmackDown, but I've been hearing I've been watching some clips of there's this hooded guy and he's the hacker of SmackDown. He's got the truth will be heard.
Yeah, that got to be Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, I think there's more than one person.
Because each time he does the static thing comes up and you see the circle and then just look at Mustafa Ali's hand.
Yeah.
That's obviously him.
It's got to be him. But I also think it's I think there's people with him. But I'm not gonna lie to you, that's actually probably the only interesting storyline in WWE right now, to be honest. it's not going to make me watch the full shows, but I am actually interested to see when they reveal who the guy is.
I just don't care.
Well,
I don't blame you.
I already knew from the get-go it was him because that circle thing gave it away for me.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they swerve ya, and then someone else ends up being the one.
That would be interesting.
You know how WWE is. They always gotta make things that makes no sense.
Now, just imagine if when the revealer, he reveals himself, and for some reason, is one of the Singh brothers.
Wait, why are we talking about an hacker? I'm sorry, but why are we talking about that?
Damn, I don't remember now. Oh, because you said they'll do anything for ratings, and I said there was only one thing I actually liked in WWE.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm done talking about that.
All right, Velveteen Dream. All right, we're done with that.
the Velveteen Dream.
DREAM is.
Well, if these things are really true, well, I gotta say it's dream over for him.
What things are true?
What, dream over?
Oh, you're about to find out.
What you want to talk about? You want to talk about Omega Red?
All right, I can take it away from here. All right, so
Yeah, Mexican AJ Styles.
Okay.
all right, so what happened recently? I don't know how long ago this was, but as of recent, there was some allegations that came up about the Velveteen Dream, that of him basically being a pedophile and talking to little children online, allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so on Twitter there was some child. I think he said he was like 11 years old. He showed a video of him with his chats with Velveteen Dream like on Instagram. And it was the real Velveteen account with the check mark and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about how Velveteen wants to know his real name, how old he is, where he lives, send him pictures of pretty sadistic stuff. And for some odd reason the person deleted the tweet. I don't know why, but yeah, the tweet was deleted, but yeah, like it's a pretty complicated story, but yeah, it's basically that there's allegations of him now being a pedophile and wanting to have sex with little kids, basically.
And if he's innocent, I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
If he's not innocent, well, consequences.
Yep, dream over for you.
Yeah, if it's really real and he actually did do that, boy, he's in some deep trouble.
Oh yeah.
They're probably gonna give him memoir treatment.
The thing is, like, this isn't the first time with shit like this.
Yeah, like years ago, Enzo Amore. If you guys remember that, the Enzo Amore rape allegations.
Yeah.
Yeah. And didn't James Ellsworth get accused of the same thing Velveteen Dream was accused of?
Yeah, he did. But
he was innocent?
Yeah, I think he was innocent. I don't think they ever found proof that he did it.
Okay.
Yeah, he was found innocent. Both Enzo and James Ellsworth from their allegations, they were both found innocent.
Okay, so let's hope the same for Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, let's hope the same for Velveteen Dream. Despite how his character, yeah, man.
Yeah, if he's innocent, he shouldn't have to suffer from that.
This is ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
These type of fans, whatever the reason is of why you have a grudge against these wrestlers, for you to do that type of shit, like what happened with Enzo and James Ellsworth, it's it's just freaking ridiculous, man.
Yeah, like I also try to get some money off of it too.
I mean, here's the thing though. I mean, like if it was real, why would the person delete the video that they originally posted?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Wouldn't they want to use that for evidence?
Yeah, that's what I'll be thinking. It's like
that person is online.
Yeah, it's got to be a lie then. Because
It's a show that you're lying.
yeah, because
I mean-
one person like, go ahead.
I mean, I hate people who do this type of things, but I also hate the people who try to lie about the try to make false allegations on someone just to ruin their career just because they don't like them.
Or because they want to
Exactly.
get money off, or because they want to get money off them.
Yeah, that.
And you,
They just want easy money. You know?
And
Yeah, go ahead.
and take advantage of the whole Me Too movement.
Yeah,
God. Oh, jeez.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah, they totally do that. They want to get some easy money, so they want to ruin the life of someone, just to get some money. Oh, Velveteen Dream. Oh, I hate him. So I'm accusing him for being a pedophile.
Yeah, that's some cheap shit. Like, are you gonna go?
Like-
and do that?
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. Like, if that was real, like if Velveteen Dream was really doing that, you would. Why would you want to delete that comment? Because you would want to show it for evidence. So yeah, that's like So that's hints that you're lying.
Yeah, this recently came up, like, I think a couple days ago, maybe a week ago. I'm not sure, but yeah, this thing, exploded because everyone's been talking about, is Velveteen, innocent or guilty? Which I honestly, in my honest opinion, until there's more evidence that he's done this type of shit, I honestly think he's innocent. Because why would someone delete the video if that's the only evidence?
And on top of that, he's not the first one to get these allegations. So
Yeah, like Enzo Amore, James Ellsworth, and I think plenty of other wrestlers. Well, not even wrestlers, like football players, basketball players, hockey players, baseball players. Plenty of people like that.
it's becoming the ongoing thing.
And on top of that, WWE still has the Velveteen Dream on their NXT shows. And this whole allegation started last week actually.
Well, I think NXT's taped, so
Yeah, and I'm hearing next week's NXT. Velveteen Dream is getting a title shot on the NXT Championship.
Huh.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
it was a story. It was I know, but it was a story that was built up. While when there were fans there at the time. So I guess now they're going with it now.
But yeah, despite how I feel about him, as a character, I do appreciate him as a wrestler, but I won't go as far as saying, "Oh, I hate Velveteen Dream. Let's make false allegations." It's like, no, that's just going too far. And also trying to get money off of it, you're a scummy person. You really are.
Okay, well, what about these wrestlers speaking out?
Yeah, so let's get to that now.
All right, so yeah, so Omega Red, he posted a couple of articles, and it's just you could name the names, but basically, person after person after person. Now that they're gone from WWE, now they're speaking out about how they were being used after
What?
after they got released. Now they're speaking.
Yep.
And Omega Red, if you want to name the names, go ahead.
So, all right. Well, I can name 3 on top of my head, but I'm pretty sure there's plenty of more. But one of them happens to be Heath Slater. The second person has to be Noe Jose.
Oh God.
And the third person happened to be EC3.
Oh yeah, EC3. Yeah, definitely.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Why would you discount though? I don't see why we should discount just based on who they are as a wrestler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
You're not doing that, but somebody in here was kind of doing that, and I don't think that that's right. I think no matter what kind of wrestler it is, no matter who it is, they all have the same rights, don't they?
yeah. I mean, like I can get where they're coming from. You know, when they're speaking out against WWE. Like EC3, he actually made YouTube videos of it. Or if you go on his Instagram, I'm pretty sure he has some Instagram videos of him speaking out against WWE, saying he's no longer the top 1%.
Yeah. Of course they can't. They would be stupid.
With Heath Slater, I'm pretty sure he said it in an interview of him saying that despite all the hard work he's been doing, especially the whole work he does in his characters, like the
oh guys, excuse me, but that grape went down the wrong pipe.
It's okay.
I felt it.
It totally went down the wrong pipe. No more grapes. No more grapes for me. What I was saying while I was choking on that was that even if it was, of course, they're not going to say anything while they're with the company because they don't want to leave. They're not expendable, But maybe they figure, what the fuck, it's over now. I might as well say some things that I've wanted to say.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Because WWE, like, if they were saying that while they're WWE, they would be petty and do something bad to them.
Exactly.
So since you're on WWE, I mean, hell, why not? I'm not, in the company anymore. I might as well tell them what they've been doing.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people take it like, oh, well, look who it is. What does that mean?
It's like, oh, look at this jobber, who was a nobody. Yes. Who cares?
And it doesn't matter. I mean, they're all in the same boat, really.
Right.
Yeah. Just because the ones that are more successful whore themselves out for the company, well,
Right.
All right. So what do you want them to say about what's going on behind the scenes of WWE?
So with Heath Slater, well, let me get to the first guy. With Heath Slater, he was frustrated because he thought he should have gotten a bigger push, knowing how how much hard work he put in his characters. Like, for example, I got the kids gimmick, or I got gimmick, which he did a really good job with. I'm not gonna lie, even with the 3MB gimmick, he did a really. I mean, like, even though I didn't like it, I'll admit he did a really good job with the.
I liked it. I thought it was great.
Mm-hmm.
And the countless other gimmicks as well for Heath Slater.
Also, before that got kids thing, before you continue, he also did the whole free agent thing. He got that over too.
Oh yeah.
Until they screwed that one up when he won the match and he ends up getting being part of SmackDown.
Yeah, and then Rhino speared him or gored him.
Gore.
But
right.
Okay. And then with No Way Jose, he thought that he should have, been treated as more of a serious character than, a dancey Congo line party all the time person. So
he has a point.
He thought he was underused or something like that, like, not being used properly or not having a serious enough character.
Dude, the only time he actually had serious character,
taken seriously.
Yeah, the only time he had serious characters when he was in the Nexus and the Core. That's really it.
Was he called No Way Jose during that?
What?
What happened?
Was
We're talking about No Way Jose, not nice there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think No Way Jose was a part of the Nexus.
Yeah.
But
yeah, sure. Still talk about Heath Slater, but yeah, No Way Jose, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he thought he should have been, taken properly. I'm pretty sure you guys get
the take seriously about No Way Jose. I'm sorry to say that, but there was nothing serious about this guy.
Well,
he wasn't really a serious character in NXT.
He's always combo line with these jobbers. He was meant to be a comedy character.
Well, that's because that's what they gave him.
Yeah.
But he took it though. He could have said no.
Well, come on now. Would you say no if you were going to make that much money?
I'm not good. I'm in there to be a wrestler, not to be a dancing goofball.
Well, hey, you know what? Hey, I'd rather be that than dress as unicorns.
Right.
I'd rather take that.
Well,
He
yeah.
should have on New Day the way he was dancing.
I'm just saying.
And instead of having a couple lines, it should have been the unicorn stampedes. Fuck no way, Jose.
Damn, you really. Damn, you
He's
really.
garbage.
Damn, you really.
Yeah, I agree, man. Fuck no way, Jose. So gay, Jose. Fuck the gay day.
So fired, Jose.
So fired. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, no love for No Way Jose. Wow.
I feel sympathy for all of the people that got released.
Yeah,
Me too.
I feel bad he got fired. Fired off. But at the same time, it was a long time coming because he didn't contribute nothing.
But
That was cold blooded.
Nah, I call that constructive criticism.
It's facts. He was
Damn.
garbage. Even Austin Aries said he was garbage.
Oh, Austin Aries said that?
He didn't use the word garbage, but I'm just saying.
Oh, damn.
Those two did not like each other.
bam, shots fired.
Wow.
But
who else talked about it?
EC3, of course, you know, he
right.
he actually did a whole promo, actually. Like, he posted on his Instagram, I think maybe on YouTube, Twitter. It was one of those ones, but
yeah, I remember that. I saw it.
Yeah, he posted, you know, a video of him, you know, taking shots at WWE. He even took a shot at MJF. So,
what do you say about MJF?
Oh, so yes, grenade.
Something about how MJF basically ripped off EC3 from TNA. Something.
Ooh,
that too.
Oh, bro, that would be such a good promo. EC3 and MJF. Oh my god.
And of course, taking shots at Vince. You know, Triple H, the rest. You know, hinting that he's potentially going to AEW. So he's already got future set. It's like,
yeah, I can see that.
Man, he wants to go to AEW. He wants to go to AEW. Let him.
Hey, if it happens, I would love to see an MJF and EC3 feud.
Yeah, that would be, dude. Their promos would be freaking phenomenal. That would be the coolest thing ever.
EC3 will do something that on the WWE will let him do.
Yeah,
give him the ball and let him run with it.
So he was basically saying how he in the end he was basically saying how WWE did not, you know, use him at all, like, to his potential.
That's obvious.
Like, you know,
his
skills, wrestling ability, all of that, basically. So
he wasn't even freaking he wasn't even the freaking 24/7 champion, was he?
Well, he was, I think, like, for like 5 seconds and then lost it.
Wow.
He probably won like about 3 or 4 times.
But yeah, he basically, you know, did a whole, you know, stint where he took shots at MJF, took shots at WWE. So yeah, he's already got future planted on him. So
I would love to see freaking MJF and EC3 feud. That would be a great a great promo battle.
Oh yeah.
Like, I would pay money to just see that.
But yeah, that's basically it.
Okay.
Well, I'm actually gonna play the clip of it because I just found that on YouTube.
Oh,
before I play it though, I like how one of the top comments. Actually, I think this is the top comment. Somebody put in the comment section, he has talked more in this promo than he did in his whole entire Raw tenure.
That's so true.
You know,
when he was in Raw, he didn't say anything.
You know, that guy is not wrong. I gotta
Yeah.
say, he's not wrong.
He did well. He didn't really do that much in NXT, but he said more stuff in NXT than what he did in Raw.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's play
They
it.
called him up too early. They called him up way too early.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and
The thing is, you could say that about other NXT guys too, and women's.
Yeah, Nikki Cross. I can't watch Nikki Cross anymore. She's
Well, the
just
problem is they brought her too late because she should have been there with Sandy.
yeah.
yeah. So we're gonna pair her with Alexa Bliss, where she's like a fucking cheerleader and shit.
Yeah, I always say that she's always her fangirl bitch. That's all she is, man. It's like I can't get into Nikki Cross anymore. Like what the hell is this?
Did they change her name, by the way?
Nikki Cross? No, she's still Nikki Cross. They just changed her character, man. She's just boring.
Obviously, her character did change, but I could swear they changed her name too. I don't know. I must have heard.
I think it's Nikki Cross.
Yeah, she's basically a cheerleader for Alexa Bliss, but
I could swear she was called Nicole Cross. You know, she's not called Nikki Cross, what pertains to her being crazy. I don't know. I guess I must have heard wrong.
Well, I'll look it up to see if it's true, but
all right, well, I'm gonna play the clip, so
yeah. Go ahead.
let's do it.
okay.
If you're watching this, this warning is for you. Every second of your life you spend staring at the screen is another second of your life wasted.
True.
Aimlessly watching, commenting, scrolling, liking, sharing, trolling. Is your life so empty and hollow inside that you don't vicariously live through someone else?
And by the way, there's plenty of people we know that do that.
But do what?
Let me replay.
I didn't hear anything he said.
What? How about the rest of you?
Not really. And I just heard like
Just a little bit of it, but that wasn't too loud to
Yeah,
hear.
a little.
Yeah, because I'm scared. Well, not scared, but I was hoping like you guys would hear at least a little bit of it, so my whole video doesn't get taken down because of the whole audio shit. But anyway, okay, I'll risk it. Fuck it. And plus, it's only a minute clip, so like what the fuck, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's not even WWE, so
Yeah. All right, let me play it.
Changing Blackbird.
All right, let me play it again.
By the way, is this recent?
No, this was actually on April 16th.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Warning. If you're watching this, this warning is for you. Every second of your life you spend staring at this screen is another second of your life wasted.
true.
Aimlessly watching, commenting, scrolling, liking, sharing, trolling. Is your life so empty and hollow inside that you have to vicariously live through someone else?
And by the way, I repeated this. There's plenty of people we know who do this, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
A celebrity, a musician, an actor, a politician, a blue check marker,
A YouTuber.
superstar. Do you read everything you're supposed to read? Do you watch everything you're supposed to watch, like what you're supposed to like, eat what you're supposed to like, think what you're supposed to think? Stop treading water. Challenge yourself. Damage yourself. Claim your individuality or you will become a statistic. Find your purpose. I have. And now I am everything you are not. You have been warned.
That's that.
That actually sounds like a good babyface promo, to be honest.
No, that sounded like a heel.
I don't know. It didn't really sound too heelish to me. It sounded more like, kind of babyface.
And supposedly And supposedly here's another one.
Oh, there's another one. Oh,
Yeah, that might be the one I was talking about. So.
Oh, yeah. This is actually the one you're talking about. April 22nd. All right.
I am not the top 1%. The top 1% is a character created to garner reaction to entertainment. It's a character that I can do better than anybody else, Jeff. It was a reality, though, that I simply imitated. There is a true top 1%, a power hierarchy, a charlatans cabal who have entered us into a creative totalitarianism. They abhor free speech. They punish you for revealing your true self. And then they wash their hands of you when a worldwide pandemic affects their bottom line. I accept that. Do you? Reject their narrative. Reject their falsifications of history. Reject their commands for obedience. Free yourself. You have been warned.
Okay.
My God, he is good. He is good with promos, man.
Well,
why did you keep this guy quiet and Raw? Why?
Well, you guys heard the shot he took at MGF? Or nah?
no, I didn't, but I look forward to him.
Actually, no. I think there's a part 2. Okay, this is part 2. Okay, we're not doing it.
Oh my God.
All right.
I see in this industry some of the strongest, smartest, most capable people who've ever performed. I see all this talent, and I see it wasted. An entire generation put their bodies, their souls on the line to entertain, and for what? Money? Fame? Passion? There is no purpose for what we do because we've been told that if you work hard, you pay your dues, you do the right thing, that you can live your dream. But our dream is policed by a dark room within a corporation. Our dreams have become nightmares. I've realized this, and now I have nothing to lose. You have been warned.
His voice sounds like MJF's a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, the way he carries himself is very similar to MGF.
Mm-hmm.
Well, remember how the EC3 used to be, the whole guy, rich dude wearing suits, stuff, being the top 1%.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like after his release, it seems like he got a character changed.
Yep.
See, I never really saw him when he was in Impact.
He was doing great things in Impact.
He was great.
Yeah, you missed out. He was amazing in Impact, man.
He was basically how
amazing in the promos.
You know how AEW has their MGF. What to say that EC3 was basically their MGF in TNA back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was the MGF before MGF was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he did his character perfectly. Perfectly.
Yep. Whether he was a heel or a face, he was just amazing. I liked him.
Yeah. And the thing about MJF, he was, people will say that MJF is basically is an EC3, and I say to myself, no, he's actually he was based, and this is why when it comes to my wrestling knowledge, I think he was being more like a mixture of a Ric Flair because he's wearing the suits and everything, and then when it comes to his promos, he was basically being like Gino Hernandez. Obviously, and there was other comparisons too that I can't remember off the bat, but from my knowledge of how MJF was carrying himself, he was basically being like the Gino Hernandez of this era.
Well, I hope that he shines in AEW.
Yes, I can't wait to see.
I'm sure he will.
But listen, I'm going to get going out of here, guys, okay?
Yeah, I mean it's the end of the video anyway. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it was good talking to you guys, and have a good evening. Okay.
All right, you
All
too.
right.
All
That
right.
was
Yeah.
fun. A lot of fun. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Later. Oh, we're back to the Sasha party again.
Well, it's about to end in a few minutes.
Mhm. But yeah, EC3, during his time in WWE, what a waste.
Oh yeah.
Yep. They did nothing with this guy. I'm sure if he stayed at NXT longer, they would have done something. But they called him up too early and they did nothing with him. Same thing with Apollo Crews.
He could have been NXT champion.
Yeah.
Dude, just should have made EC3 at least an NXT or NXT North American champion before he got called up. At least that.
Right.
He would have been a great heel in NXT. He would have been great.
He would have been great.
He would have been the one to replace Byrude after Byrude left NXT.
Yeah, but like I said, they called him up too early and they did nothing with him. And they just made him quiet for some reason.
Yeah, I was watching that clip. I like his new look.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it before too.
Looks
Yeah.
like
The look he got.
looks like he might be more of a serious character than he was before, but still putting on great promos and stuff.
Yeah, which a part of me is somewhat disappointing because how I saw EC3 in TNA and how I see MJF in AEW now. Man, imagine them like feuding like or in a tag team together. They would match well together.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I think they can have a program with one another and they would make it, great because how good they both are and their characters and
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can't wrestle. I disagree. You can't wrestle. I'm really good.
Well, EC3 has good wrestling abilities besides promos and stuff.
As
Yeah, I
before,
think he's a good wrestler.
yeah, well, EC3, I always said before with EC3, he always see him being a better wrestler than John Cena. And I'm not trying to throw shit at John Cena, but I'm just saying, if there was if EC3 ever go to WWE, he should have been be pushed as a talker like John Cena was. But the fact that they didn't do it is it was basically WWE once again. For whatever reason why they didn't do it, whatever reason why they didn't go with EC3. I can't, other than he was a TNA guy, they could have done a lot more with him, and they chose and they decided not to do it.
Dude, that is a crime. What they did at EC3, a crime.
Oh yeah, definitely. The most underrated person they ever had in WWE. The most underrated.
The most unutilized, to say the least.
Yeah, but it's all behind us now in EC3 because if he goes to AEW, that's gonna do wonders for him.
Yeah, revamp his career. Mm-hmm.
And WWE's gonna realize they fucked up big time.
No, they won't. Yeah. Man, they won't realize shit.
No, of course.
Well, yeah, true. Yeah, they won't.
Man, with them, when Vince McMahon in charge, he don't regret shit. Even though he knows he fucked up, he still don't regret the shit.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I get what you're coming from, Red.
Yeah. Omega Red.
Yeah. Man, just all the TNA champions, world champions before that they had in WWE, they fucked over. I mean, really, the only guy they didn't really fuck over was AJ Styles.
Yeah,
that's really it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good for AJ, but yeah. But yeah, the two biggest disappointments. I would have said 3 with Austin Aries, but he wasn't there for that long.
No.
But the 2 biggest disappointments for me, even though Eric Young is one of them, but the 2 biggest for me, well, maybe 3, maybe Samoa Joe, but they've done a lot more with Samoa Joe than they've done with both EC3 and Eric Young. But the 2 biggest for me is EC3 and Bobby Roode.
Oh yeah. Like Bobby Roode, I'll admit he was great in NXT, but once he got called to the main roster, everything went downhill.
And he was great in TNA.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Even when he was beer money, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Beer money.
When he was in Beer Money, when he was the longest reigning TNA World Champion, the heel champion. He should have been the top heel in WWE. The top heel, Bobby Roode.
Him and EC3 should have been the top heels.
Mm-hmm. Even Samoa Joe.
Dude, yeah, man.
The one thing I can say about Samoa Joe, when it comes to NXT history, he's the first 2-time NXT champion. That can then also second what ends up being Nakamura, because they were all doing their feuds in 2016.
That was actually a good feud.
Yep.
But yeah, man, they fucked over the TNA guys so badly.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if they fucked over the TNA guys so badly, just imagine what they're gonna do to the AEW guys if that ever happens.
Ooh, man.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, that's it for all the topics. So yeah, so you guys have any final words before we punch out?
Hashtag being the essential.
Damn right.
And hopefully EC3 does wonders in AEW because I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I got more faith in AEW than WWE ever.
Obviously.
Dude,
yeah.
at this point, I think EC3 and New Japan will have more faith than in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. 100%.
Yep.
All right, well, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Adios, amigos.